celebrating America's favorite music. It's the annual North Carolina Jazz Festival, the first weekend in February at the Wilmington Hilton Riverside Hotel, Wilmington, North Carolina. Year after year, our jazz patrons return to Wilmington, North Carolina for 3 days of fantastic classic and traditional jazz performed by 15 world-class jazz musicians.
Although we've gone to a lot of jazz parties, but it's our first time to come here.
Well, how are you enjoying the North Carolina Jazz?
It's fabulous. In fact, we're already planning to return next year.
I think, yeah.
Recognized as one of the world's finest jazz festivals and designated by the Southeast Tourism Society as one of the Southeast top 20 attractions.
It's probably one of the nicest and friendliest that I've been to. It's run beautifully. The people who run it are just absolutely delightful. And the lineup of musicians is as good as I could ever ask for. That's perfect.
We asked our musicians why they enjoy the North Carolina Jazz Festival.
I'm having a great time. It's fantastic. I rolled in at about 1 this afternoon. I had a walk around the town. It's very pretty. Had a bit of a nap. Came straight to the first set with Ed Polcer. And being a company of people like Ed Polcer and Joe Ascioni is a real pleasure. It's great to be here. It's a great crowd. It's like hundreds of people. It's great.
One of the major attractions for our patrons at our festival is our traditional patrons brunch. Saturday morning they bring their instruments and they get to sit in with the pros. And how often do they attend?
This is my second year in a row, and it's incredible the amount of talent on the stage and the resumes of these people. You're hearing some of the people who've played with the best in the world, and they are the best in their position.
Jazz fans come to the North Carolina Jazz Festival in Wilmington not only for the fantastic evening jazz concert performances, but to escape the cooler weather in the Northeast, the Midwest, and beyond.
I'm having a great time. I had been here once before, about 7 years ago, so it's great to be back, not only to play with all these great musicians, but also since we had the snowiest January in New York history, it's wonderful to be here with the nice weather and away from all the snow, so I'm enjoying it tremendously.
Really, it's laid back and intensive at the same time. It's just the best players, I think, in the country all come to this festival. And, it's great weather here, better than New York, so it's just a lot of fun for me and a great experience.
Our 15 jazz artists come to us from around the world and perform for 3 fabulous nights. All concerts begin at 7:30 p.m.
There's people here, everyone seems to be having fun, the musicians are good. I always love it when I'm on the stage and people are smiling and great musicians. What's not to like? It's great.
With no one to stay up for, I went to sleep at 10.
All concerts are comfortably located nightly at the Wilmington Hilton Riverside Ballroom with cabaret-style seating. Jazz guitar legend Bucky Pizzarelli with his impression of the North Carolina Jazz Festival.
I love it. I've been coming here many, many years, and every time I come, it's better and better. It's the best crowd I've ever seen.
It's not just the jazz that makes the fans keep coming back year after year. Wilmington's riverfront and small city charm with its amazing restaurants, its shopping, history, sightseeing, our beautiful beaches, touring our Hollywood East movie studios, and so much more. Be sure to ask for the special festival rate at the Wilmington Hilton Riverside for Jazz Festival fans. To encourage our jazz lovers to return yearly, we offer special patron discounts and special ticket prices for our military and students. And speaking of students, the North Carolina Jazz Festival strongly involves our area youth with jazz education. On Friday afternoon, the week of the festival, a combo of our featured jazz musicians present a concert for the students at one of our area middle schools. We also feature master classes given by the pros for aspiring jazz students on Friday afternoon as they learn how to perform and appreciate jazz.
My second time at the North Carolina Jazz Festival, and I'm enjoying it so much. The venue is fantastic. The city is just a beautiful vibe. There's so much character in the shops, and this year is extra special for me. I got to do a workshop with some kids from the local high school. So the way that this festival is really tying in, bringing in younger generations with their established audience and these world-class musicians, I'm just thrilled to be a part of it again. Thank you.
Sandy Evans, North Carolina Jazz Festival President.
In the end, it will go down as the best yet. Last night was wonderful. Tonight seems to be a sellout, and I think tomorrow night will be too. Music is fantastic. Musicians, you couldn't ask for better ones. They're world class.
Thanks to all our supporters and sponsors. You'll find them and this year's musician lineup on our website at ncjazzfestival.com. The first weekend in February, there's always excitement in the air in Wilmington at the annual North Carolina Jazz Festival.